Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to day 7,917 of the hardcore series. Dude, I was like in a completely different conversation, and I just hopped off of UHCG. I have no idea if I'm like what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. I just gotta click into the stream stream vibe. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Triple Scourt, Norge Plays, Mickey Cat. Wow, 9,000 Razor. Good to see you. Been a minute. Oh my god. Nutsock is a crazy name. Holy. Shakbarga, welcome in. Rihanna's Dex Fulbus. Sarah, I hope you guys are doing good. Trisha, Z Monkey, and Foxboy over on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Guys, I have high hopes for today. Over the past like 3 weeks, if we include the week I was away for a holiday, we've been doing this snowy stuff. And it's been a heap of ice placing. Let me see how much we've done. Times used right over here. Ice. Which one was it? This one. 89,000 ice placed. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So we've done that, but now we need to fill in the snow, and there's actually not that much. So I don't know if it's possible. We're gonna try, but I somehow I want to believe that it's possible to get it done today. I'm usually an optimist about these things, so don't fully expect that I get it done, but we just might. Oh, Nightbot, good morning, dude. YouTube Nightbot just woke up and like welcomed 74 people in, or like 54 because it's all of you guys, or like 7 because that's how many names you actually type. Is it typing if you're Nightbot, or do you just exist? I don't know. Okay, let's get these guys dragging through the swamp until it's nighttime, and then we're gonna manually do the layers that are hard to get to. Oh my god, the fresh animations are still very cursed. Rajama, welcome to the stream. Shy Guy, welcome in as well. Guys, I have the UNCG thing again, where I think that brown mushrooms are a valuable item that you should definitely collect. I mean, they've kept me alive. I think I'm on like 400 suspicious to eaten or something. Recently, I've been using more healing potions than suspicious stew, though. Because, like, there's still a couple bottlenecks. Like, the witch farm, I haven't spent a lot of time there. I just used it to get the resource I needed for a super smelter. But it does produce some, like, bottles, but not that many. So that's my bottleneck, and I have not mined sand in the desert yet. I don't really want to trim the desert next to Founder's Town. That one feels a bit like we spend so much time there. I don't want to ruin it. Also, it's very visible. He's using chatter, say again. Sam, we are, but it's just the best way to do it. Let's go over here. What's my bottleneck? Brock, I was talking UHC Generations. And in UHC Generations, my bottleneck to making a absolute ton of healing potions to where they're my main source of healing is, oddly enough, I keep running out of glass. So I like can't really get the glass bottles sorted. I know that it's like simple. You go to the desert, mine some sand, but it's just like everything works a little bit different in a world like that. I saw you made the fishing village. Traditions never die. Dude, that was I love the intro for that video. Lucky Fluffy, welcome in. Love the last UHCG video, but what are you doing here? It's a little hard to explain. Sit back for a minute, and when it's nighttime, I'll fly up, and it will make it quite clear. But in my hardcore world, I've been like playing this world for such a long time, and my main base is like it's a castle on a snowy mountain right over there. The issue with the world is that it's not actually like we're not on cold biomes, even though it looks like it. And the way I make it look like it is dragging these guys around because they leave snow layers. Those snow layers do not necessarily despawn. Well, they don't. Unless there's high light levels, that will make them melt. But rain doesn't do it. Like, nothing randomly does it. So what I'm gonna do is, well, make this a cold biome, because it isn't. And the reason I went for the snow is, like, there's a really cool thing where one snow layer, like these snowmen leave behind, it does not spawn proof. But if you put 2 snow layers on top of each other, all of a sudden it looks the same, but it is spawn proof. Mobs can't spawn. And when you want a base that is also like a perimeter, because mine has witch farms in it, you need it to be spawn proof. So it's like a pretty solution to not have a base that I needed to light up, but still have it be spawn proof. Yappa yappa yappa. Minecraft, dragging snow golems around. That's what it all boils down to. Truly a bottleneck? Oh my god, Brock, no. I don't have a yellow card on hand, but I'd so give it to you if it did. That's crazy. Somehow I didn't even hear it as I was, like, saying all that. Bottleneck, oh my god. I feel like I could do a little bit better with one more. Raffle Soul! Yes, Nina! Am I gonna find Halloween mobs today? Yo, thank you for the reminder, Sarah. I'm gonna keep an eye out, because we can get Halloween mobs today. I'm not really gonna go on, like, a full-fledged hunt, because I don't know what to tell you guys. The results have just been disappointing over all the 5 years. And, like, today, we got about 3 hours. I want to spend those 3 hours actually getting to a place that we haven't been yet, which means, like, making sure that this snowy area finally starts looking good. And if we start hunting for Halloween mobs, I just have I expect it to not go super well. We might not get any mobs, and we're no further. Because, like, if you want to optimize the 3 hours, you gotta, like, create a dark spot. A big old dark spot that will just spawn mobs the entire time. Oh my god, I'm snapping leads left, right, and center. AJ, dude, thank you for the 33 months. Crazy. And we're gonna put Norge Plays in the book as a bonus name. Joe jacked Unk, how you doing? More jacked by the day. honestly, had a very, very nice workout. I did hack squats, which is like, hack squats to me is the worst exercise. It feels really good when you, like, you do a set, but it's like, oh my god, they just, it's so intense. You just feel like your system's gonna shut down a little bit. What are those? Hack squats are squats where you lie diagonally backwards on a bench. So it's like standing up, but then you tilt yourself backwards by like 45 degrees. I'm just saying a number here, somewhere in that ballpark. And then you slide down in a machine, which guides your squat position. So you don't have to stabilize a bar on your back, which makes it lighter, but you go deeper, which makes it heavier. So I think that hack squats are like the same weight-wise as doing barbell squats, with the difference of it's being a little bit easier technically. Garfield, will I play UHCG lives? I've done it twice to get my Windburst book for the maze. When I was doing those streams, I had already found the Avengers of Generations, but I hid it in a chest, so you guys couldn't tell that I already had it. But that also boils down the problem with UHCG Live. Like, I want to make sure that I don't give you guys spoilers for the videos, because I think the videos will be best if they're like a story. That's what I'm trying to craft in the world. I'm trying to leave a story behind as like my legacy, because that world is about legacy, right? It's about doing something and then leaving it there for others to interact with, for others to have it be part of their stories and their adventures. And the other problem I have with streaming it is, like, as I'm getting further into my run, it's more about a story, and because it's more about a story, it's more about character, whereas when I'm streaming, you're just watching me. But when you're watching a UHCG Looney video, you're watching UHCG Looney, and he might do different things, which I don't necessarily want to comment on, because regardless of what I say, I will say something which just gives you information that I think will make your video watching experience worse. who will choose the successor to UHC Generations? That question is really, really simple. I do. And then, like, after my time is over, my successor will choose their successor. Because there's literally, like, no list or anything. It's just, like, one person chooses the next person, chooses the next person, chooses the next person. Sarah, yo, 3 stream watch streak on Twitch. How is it only 3? That does not make sense. Sab is gonna go in the book on account of need. No. I just immediately went membership gifted Sab. We're gonna put me Nina in the book. We're gonna put Shaq Baragan in the book, and I just understood the assignment. We're gonna put Sab Nina in the book. There you go. Wait, so first, oh my god, I can't read this, Hoffs. No, not like that. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave this area for the time being. Those guys are gonna be walking around there. I hope they don't go too far out of bounds. Let me actually, like, make a snow line there, because we're gonna need that reference. Thank you. You know me so well. I mean, that was not a hard read to make, right? that was pretty obvious, that one. Okay, so I think we gotta go, like, right around here. It's not like a hard line. A lot of the time I'll actually go over that line slightly when I'm dragging the golems around, but oh my god, don't run towards the creepers. It's never the right direction. Well, the line got shifted. Oh my god, Wild just asked Louis, why don't you fill the hole, as I was filling it. But then the last one I didn't fill. Dude, did you see how many mobs were around yesterday? That was insane. It was gonna get worse and worse and worse. Okay, guys. Let's do it. Let's try and find something cool with a Halloween hat on. I honestly, like, don't have a better strat. Find a house camel jockey with a Halloween hat on. Dude, I wish. I'm only gonna, like, I don't care about these unless they're really flipping rare. So, nothing under iron armor. With a jack-o'-lantern. That's like that's the only thing I care about. This is not the best place to be looking for him, but somehow I still think that, like, full copper is fancy. Not because I think it's rare, but it's new, so it just looks sparkly. Okay, dude, I should really disable broken fresh animations for this. This does not work. Looney Tunes, you're gonna watch the Pumpkinhead video? Love it so much. Finding, like, Halloween mobs on the old world? Oh, dude, no, the one chunk? Yo, that's a deep cut. Respect for knowing that video. Holy. There was a stray with a pumpkin hat, which kind of cool, but also like, nah. Donu, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Dude, the pumpkin video. I forgot about that. If you do make it netherite, it's not the same putting armor on them yourself. It's nasty, yeah, it's, well, it looks the same, but it's not the same. Because they're not naturally spawned that way. They're not as rare. Dude, wait, I actually, like, hold up. I just realized that I'm looking for rare mobs with zero plan on what to do when I find one. This is not the best preparation I've ever done for anything. I'll be honest. I think maybe in the toolbox. I'm surely like have name tags somewhere. Okay, a name tag. And then wait, I think I have an anvil somewhere as well. Probably here. Yo, I didn't chip that anvil, so it goes back in, I think. So anvils apparently don't have durability, they just have a chance to go down a grade? Is that how it works? Oh, my Sarah, thank you for the 20. Happy Halloween all. Make sure to like the stream for the Revoluti. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna put Sarah in the book. We're gonna put Alex and Aiden in the book as bonus names. And let me grab one from chat as well. Let's put Rihanna Nelson. And Z Monkey. To add from? I was just like pretty much done typing. I was like, nah, that's it looks too basic. I can't do that. I need something more. Somehow I landed on bruv. I kind of also need a boat. Let me get one of those. Just to be able to lock him in place if I do find a rare mob. I'm also thinking I should go over there in the plains where it's a little bit easier to spot him. Nope, not rare enough. Looney, do you have any build tips? Divine Deagle? Just worry less about it being ugly. That's probably the biggest one. Use framework so you understand shapes before you actually full commit. Like this pathway. This shows me where that road is gonna go, so I know that the shape looks right before I commit to building a whole part of it. And then maybe I don't like it. So knowing the shape is important, but also just stop telling yourself that things look bad. If it doesn't feel right, just see what doesn't feel right and try and change it. Baby zombie with a skeleton head. Don't really care about it. We're almost at the tail end of the first night. I think we can maybe get one cycle still. Okay, I don't think we got anything remotely rare. New snowman! So it keeps going. Ruddick, also known as Dragzel, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Handset Hobo, we collecting pumpkin mobs today. Got myself a baby zombie with a jack-o'-lantern earlier. I've been like doing it for a few years, and I find myself not really caring about rare mobs in this world as much. Because I did collect mobs in the previous world, but I had a sloppy standard. So at some point I found myself with like 21 baby zombies in a museum, and I'm like 21 baby zombies in gold in a museum. It's like apparently they're not that rare. So I only really want to get one that has iron armor or above. And I'm not even full committed to like spending today to get them. I'll just like, if it comes easy, it comes easy. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's my mentality right now. I've been more locked in on getting things in the past. Dude, wait, I don't have leads anymore. Oh, this is problematic. These guys are... Yeah, this is bad. Don't look! Guys, look away! This is not good. This is not approved for minors, and like, it's also not approved for mature audience. It's better if nobody looks. Can you all please just look a different way? Okay, so... Oh, they're still... I'm sorry, guys. Somehow I crit the sheep and it didn't work. So, I'm sorry you had to see that. You could have looked away! Like, this is not on me. I just need to get leads first. It's important. Not the snow machines. Like, actually, why? Oh my god, guys, we're not gonna do that thing again where you guys are literally insulted because I killed virtual snowman. We're not doing that. I had to, like... We're gonna have to go here. What was the point? I didn't want them, like, running outside of those lines and leaving tracks because we were on the very edge of where I wanted to color with snow. Yes, we are. No, Nina, you're just an instigator. That's different. You could have let him roam free. No, not in that spot. Like, it was all about the location. It's the wrong spot to let him roam free. I'm all for the free roaming snowman, don't get me wrong. Just not there. I would like to apply to a witness protection program. Wait, what? I'm not gonna try and make it a cover-up. Hold on, show your statistics. It's in there. It's definitely in there now. These guys are. But like honestly, the rain has killed most of them. I definitely had some dead snowmen in my stats already. Oh my god, that's the box I missed. Dude, you guys don't know how happy I am that I found that. That's gonna save me a heap of time. Swooloo, yo dude. That was a good save. I think I yeeted him into the void. No, I didn't, but he did die. I think we're on 8. Guys, I'm trying to set some sort of a record. Uh, 14 or 15. It's honestly decent. I'm killing everything and anything now. So that the maze has not done wonders for my composure. Since there was a sugar on the floor. Where? Season 1 Looney would be so disappointed. He'd not get along with me. Here, guys, this is what I try to prevent. Guys, apparently the first episode on this world, I showed my statistics from season 1 and it said I wanted to do better this time. I think that intention only lasted till about when I got close to the day count of season 1 and then I was like, whatever, dude. It's just a game. First 2,000 days, I killed a little snowman. That's true, but I called accident back then. I at least tried to defend myself. Now I'm just openly macing them. it's not getting better. Dude, guys, I gotta stop with picking up the mushrooms because I think they're important. It's just... Surely in UNTG I have enough mushrooms to not always pick them up. I mean, it's really like every time I take a heart of damage, sometimes half a heart, I use a mushroom. What happens when I see a dark forest? Well, I don't gather all of them, but when I just run into like a random patch, a lot of the time I'll take it. You can get a sugar of brown mushrooms. Yeah, then I gotta carry it around. That's not the move. Tomorrow's news headlines. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I think I'm missing 2. That's 1. This is not 2, but I'll take you 2. Okay, apparently I was missing 1 and now I'm missing 0. But that's an improvement. Stop! Not already! I need you. Please follow along. Now they've heard what happened. You're gonna be much less compliant, I think. I saw the headlines. Actually, no, I stopped reading before I got there. I can't deny anything if I keep reading. Elliot, welcome in. Happy Halloween to you too. Hope you're doing well. Snow Golem Union. Dude, if I played on more servers, I'm sure there would be some sort of a Snow Golem rebellion against me. If Rack was involved, definitely. That's literally what I was thinking. Like, oh, dude, just get over here. It's fun on that side. Come along. No? Really? Now you're gonna go up by yourself? Stop it. The tech for this is randomly jumping. It helps them get on ledges. I mean, attack is a very big word for randomly jumping, I gotta say. I saw a B-Dubs video of him trying to not jump as much because it was hard to watch. And then there's this. Dude. Guys, tomorrow we're launching the moderator server for my stream mods, and like I'm gonna be there for launch. I'm thinking of some sort of a shenanigan I'm gonna go with. I'm brewing something. I just don't know what yet. I like Halloween. It's kind of sad that we don't have that in the Netherlands. Mickey, there's really cool Halloween parties in the Netherlands. You just gotta look for them. It's not Summer. Guys, why did we invite him? So you can meme on me because you called the server Baldunia. This is not a hard question. Oh my god, I didn't see that. AJ, can you put the banner in like the Discord chat so I can share it later? That's crazy. I had not seen that. Guys, so they called it Baldunia, they gave it a logo and everything, and I just learned that the background of the logo is actually the Balduini Photoshop picture, but then with a bald hat. Well, as it is, but it's there, like... Dude, I thought that was like a horizon and a lens flare, that's crazy. Baldunia, best name ever. I mean, I guess. Oh, that was like all of them. Orange Shoes, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Hopefully, we're gonna get this snow done today. And like, guys, I don't even know if I really want to look for the Halloween mobs. I mean, it's very cool we find one, but I do think if we spend like half the stream not placing snow, but flying up and down to find Halloween mobs, there's a really good chance we're not done with this snowy endeavor today. And like, I'm so over it. There's only so much yapping you can do while doing this, you know? Scared or scarred? Lucky Fluffy, probably both. Okay, I think I'm gonna let these guys roam. Dude, we did it. We did that whole section. That was a lot of progress. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see if we can get some. Wait, do I have another rocket box? Probably not. Also, almost. We gotta find a couple in a minute. Okay, I think the mobs that I'll take Iron Armor and above, and like a Halloween chicken jockey. That would be kind of dope. He's already been refunded, AJ. He's not getting a chicken jockey back. Guys, there was one stream where I killed a chicken jockey that was called Yellow Glaze. No, Rick was really mad. Like, he was actually mad because I named it for him. So he's been refunded in Yellow Glaze Terracotta. I just can't tell you where. Looney, why does your Minecraft character wear a hoodie? Is he covering up his baldness? What a glorious question. Dude, that, like, sometimes they're coming so good that I wish it was true. But unfortunately not. Is this Strider on the Strider on the Strider? That happens. Striders are so wacky. Guys, I really don't think this is worth it. The thing is, like, I know that potentially we could get something rare, but I've spent so many hours doing this in the past. Have I done it on this world? No. Do you have any rare mobs in this world? Like 2, and I don't even know what they are. They're not that rare. I've not seen a diamond mob in this world at all. Nightbot, are you human? Silly Kingdom? No, Nightbot is not. You should probably have like a pre-programmed response to that question. Obviously not enough hours. Dude, that's true. But like, all the hours until it's enough hours are worthless hours. And then it's only those couple seconds that really count. So if I could skip all the rest and do the couple seconds, I'd do it. Which would defeat the entire point. Dude, I'm out of rockets. This is so cursed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it 3 nights, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't know, when did I make that Pantheon? Can I tour it? Yeah, I can go there for a sec. It's, dude, I might not even have gunpowder or rockets here. It's a map room. The hours only add up if you add them up. I know. It's unfortunate. I once tried to order the second Big Mac because they offered a discount on those. Didn't work either. True story. High school days. For back then, it was kind of glorious because we managed to get the McDonald's manager involved in whether or not we were going to get the second Big Mac. Because the girl at the counter did not handle it well. trying to feel bad for her, but that's like 20 years too late, so. I thought the witch farm is producing gunpowder as well. Voodoo, that's actually smart. I should just get it there. Montgomery and Looney have come in late because I was making next installment of Dragon Ball. That's a pretty respectable reason to be late to anything, let alone a Minecraft stream, which you're not obliged to watch. But thank you for being here. For the Mexican cartels. Good backstory, believable, realistic, but dramatic. I'm gonna make it. I don't have rockets, but I have a dream. Oh, dude, that first B-Hop was glorious, and the second was terrible. Oh my, nice! That's way more than I expected. I was in high school 20 years ago. Dude, I was. Certified hunk. Dude, I was in high school 20 years ago. I'm still having loads of fun. That's pretty solid. This guy, oh, dude, so old. I also heard he's bald. Then again, rumors can't be trusted. Okay, guys, let's take a second. Many rumors are true. I think there's probably more false rumors in the world than there's true rumors. Rumor has it I have hair, but rumors can't be trusted. Smooth. I gotta give it to you. That's well played. I was not expecting so much gunpowder at the witch farm. That will despawn, and we're good. Looney, where's your Game of Thrones? The Game of Thrones scenario video. The Forge Lab one. I never played enough on that to make a video. I had fun playing, but I was busy doing something else. I don't exactly know what. So I showed up for everybody else's recordings, but I never edited mine. I think we're gonna start here. Oh my... Guys, they survived. What the hell? Was not expecting that. Dude, no. That was like all of them. Guys, stop it. Just follow along. Remember the Pantheon? Oh my god. Danu, are you gonna be here by the time it's nighttime? I will totally show you, but daytime is kind of valuable right now. Gonna cherish the daylight. Sure, I'll just chill, dude. Appreciate it. That dude rubber banded so hard. I think the sugarcane is gonna pop off with the snow. Yeah, it is. I found an interesting thing, guys. Sugarcane should pop off if you remove the water sources. But if you replace the water sources with ice, it doesn't until it gets a block of that. Kind of crazy, right? Seize the day. Exactly, Ainsby. You get it. Gotta make it count. Oh, guys, I did so much like organizational stuff this morning together with Minnie for Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid Live. Let's just call it that. Happening in December. And like we set the announcement dates. We finalized the roster. Like everybody's confirmed now. There's some new faces. Cool creators too. I like them a lot. I'm super stoked on everybody who's joining. And we'll do a mini season, 3 episodes long. Which is going to be hectic. Like, it's going to be Naked and Afraid, but in a pressure cooker. Like, we'll just force feed all the difficult stuff. Like, planning of Naked and Afraid with Minnie. Yeah, Minnie helps out a lot. Dude, Minnie is great. Mog's gonna last 8.34 minutes. Dude, I have hope that Mog can last for a while, but like, he's gonna need help. He's gonna need help. He's gonna need like, he just has to be lucky with the beginning and just hope that he's with someone who has a brain, because Mog is a really smart guy, you know, like. But Mog has this like, I don't know if it's like officially a handicap. I don't quite know, but like his brain only works on a flat surface. As soon as you add height variations, it just kind of falls apart. I don't know if it's a real condition or like where it stems from. But as soon as you add vertical space, it just shuts off. Like he doesn't know what to do. He feels very out of place. And then, like, if you're feeling that low, survival becomes a real challenge. So, you need someone to help him think a little bit. Account for the vertical. Minnie's skin is cute. Minnie's skin is great. I love Minnie's Minecraft skin. He has super cool merch, too. Essentially made the skin into a hoodie design. And it works so well. One guy freed himself? Wait, you're rooting for the wrong team. We're trying to snowify the swamp here. Dude. I hate it when you hear like that amplified snap and you just know it's like 4. Minnie's skin looks so silly and it reflects his character so well. Rihanna is you at 200 of your wisdom teeth pulled on Monday. Still hurts a lot. Yo, I talked to someone who had the same like or similar procedure 2 weeks ago, and she had like some brutal complications. Getting your wisdom tooth removed is not fun. I still gotta do it too. Like they're not really hurting. I haven't had any problems, but it's just my dentist saying like, you're fine for now. Like there's nothing wrong, but it's just so hard to clean that you're gonna have trouble at some point. But we have to check with a surgeon, a dental surgeon, because there's a nerve that can intersect with the teeth. And like if that nerve is open, it is really, really bad. Posture and hydration check. Hydration? We can add a little. Nuclear is a great name. Welcome to the stream. Basically, that's nuclear cheese. But the good kind. I just cracked a tooth and exposed a nerve. It was awful at a root canal, but that wasn't bad at all. Dude, I literally fell asleep during a root canal treatment a long time ago. I only had that once. But I was just like, I was very chill about it. And then I sort of had that moment where, like not fully asleep, but you just realize that you're sitting there and you kind of wake up. And I was sort of like trying to measure whether my dentist and his assistant had realized that I fell asleep. I don't think they did. It's a very funny moment. Means zoning out? Yeah, but like zoning out to the point where you do actually fall asleep. Oh, guys, wait. Dude, do snow golems not take fall damage? They do take fall damage? I saw nothing take damage, but that was the perfect way to get them unstuck. Wait, I think I'm out of breeze rods? I feel like I didn't see him. No, oh, dude, again, UHCG. My breeze rods were empty in the shulker. Oh my god. Get back here. Do I really care if they take fall damage? I mean, if they do take fall damage, you guys remember when I went to get the cold mobs, I collected 2 of each. Then I used 1 breeze ball and like half of them died. That was suboptimal. Like, I'd rather not have that. It's not very time efficient. Dude, I don't think they're gonna take fall damage. I don't think I can literally damage them this way. They seem to fall slow or something. Dude, which makes for interesting modes of transportation. Oh my god, guys! Now this is actual tech. I saw a spot over here. Dude, that was great. Don't know, do you ever plan on streaming UHCG? Or if you've done one, did I miss it? I've streamed UHCG twice, and those are very likely to be the only streams on UHCG. They're on my VOD channel at Looney Live. And they were streams where I was looking for a windburst book in the trial chambers. Because I wanted to do something that dangerous live, at least part of it, so you guys could see how it worked. Rather than it feeling fishy. And at the same time, like, that didn't feel like something that would spoil a lot, which is why I'm not gonna stream it more, because I would really want to avoid the spoilers. I did just snap a couple leads there. I'm looking for spots that I still gotta do, but like, we're making really good progress because I'm not spotting much. Okay, let me maneuver these guys towards the map room. Yeah, those got all got stuck in a tree. We're gonna leave him. Use the rocket so that wait! Dude, that last one fell like way down from me using a rocket. I don't think they take fall damage. I just don't think they do. Okay, but what if you made more UHCG videos then, as a nice trade-off? Lose not, I'm working on UHCG as like my main thing right now. Like, I don't play this hardcore world because during the week I'm just working on UHCG. But the thing is, I could make more videos, but they'd have less progress per video, so they would make for worse videos. I think what I want to do with the UHCG is use my time to the best of my ability and literally have like the best series to rewatch as a whole. And I think to do that, they're gonna take about a month each. It's just the amount of work that's required to do it well. So, Danu and everybody else who has not seen this is the map room. Why are you so bald? Stop it! I'm not bald! It's a rumor! It's not real! This is the map room. We are right here. Yo, you know what? Let me actually get up there. We'll use my old favorite temporary block to do it. Because there's like a bridge missing out front, and every time I show the map, it bothers me. See how there's no bridge there, but there is actually a bridge there? I think it's just that one. It's still a bit flawed, but oh well. I mean, that does look better. Old favorite temp block, you cheater. I mean, this is accurate description. So we have the map room over here. Oh my god. We have the starter house over here. Skyblock bridge. Main base. Ocean monument. Storage room. World portal. And then this room. Well, this room is gonna have some interesting stuff, but we'll get to that later. I had to check if I was sprinting. Resin is taking the throne from Snow. Dude, Resin is just better. I don't know what to tell you. Is the chess monster interesting stuff? No, interesting stuff is what will happen there later. The chess monster is literally just leftovers. Also, there's our garden around. Nothing super special, but I think it's cool. It's cool looking. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's like pre-purposed. It has a purpose, but we'll have to find out later what that is. At least, like, you guys have to find out later, because I know. That's why I made the thing. Okay, guys, I actually, like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Zombie chicken jockey. Sorry, Halloween chicken jockey. Or iron or above Halloween armor. Elytra durability is a little low. Dude, I keep zooming in on the copper, thinking that it's a Halloween hat. Same, like, did it again. Chicken jockey. Yeah, that. Rigged. How do you plan the making of those big buildings? Start doing some buildings in my world, but feel lost sometimes. This one I just fully designed it in a creative world with Axiom. Honestly, if you're like wanting to improve your design, do that because it will give you a better grasp of it. Just because you can move a lot faster, so you get through more iterations. I just got one of those phantoms, and like, that's good, but it just didn't feel worth it. Seacross, dude! Thank you for the $2 dono. Guess who just landed? I'm gonna say Rick Astley, like the musician. Did he just land? Dude, thank you for the £2. And we'll put Jaden in the book. Jaden, you're on your server. Nice. I hope it's going well. Streak landed? GG's, dude. Again, zooming in on one of the copper armor. Duderoonies. That felt worth it because it was only 2 of them. Dude, I'm scanning so hard for any pumpkins. 101 durability. Maybe I should scan for diamond armor instead. Dude, isn't it crazy that in 7,900 days I've not seen any diamond armor? I saw a few in my old world. I think it's just a matter of like not being in places with many mobs. Like building underground a lot of the time. Yo, Minnie! Who's the big dog? That's you, dude. I don't deserve the title. Oh, dude, it's daytime. I'm not seeing any of the rare ones. Come on. I think we're done. Let me heal my Elytra. This is gonna end bad. Is Taylor Swift a mob in Minecraft? Yes. Definitely yes. Okay, what's with the pumpkin line? They're resin blocks actually, but it's temporary line of blocks that's there to signify where I'm gonna build a road. So I know that the shape will look right. Let's go here, fixing the Elytra first. Dude, I'm carrying so much junk. Yo, I'm getting levels. Means I've already fixed it. Did I just dispose? No. I had to check if I didn't throw any jack-o'-lanterns away. And actually, let me get some more carrots. I'm so hungry that I could eat a 2-story house. It's a big appetite. Any specific two-storied house you're thinking about? Okay, let's see. I think we gotta go for that area. Yo, guys, we're done here. You know what we should do? We should start here and then fly them all the way over there if we can. But this area is like done. Yo, this goes so much faster than the freaking ice placing. Crazy. Oh, let me start with the trees. Do you remember composting cookies? Dude, yes. That was my bone meal farm for a little bit. I've done some stupid things in this game. Two Faded Pro, welcome, or Two Faded Pro, sorry, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, not this one. Although, do we want to go partial? No, let's skip it for now. Dude, I might have to go partial. Let's actually do it. I believe I had a really good way of doing this when we were going ham and doing all the trees, but I forgot what it was. It was like a pattern. Mostly it just helps if you don't place double layers on like half the tree only. Secret, see you later, dude. GG's on keeping the streak alive. Even while traveling, it's insane. Honestly, when the streak gets that high, you gotta try, right? Jonas, welcome in. Snow and ice again? Dude, we're almost done. I'm gonna neglect the Halloween mobs in favor of like getting it done today. What comes on after Snow and Ice? Some quest hub stuff, and then nether hub design. Does nether hub design come after UHCG is done? No, because like I think up until day 8,000, there's like a couple things that I want to finish up in the world, just for like the 8,000 benchmark for world download. And then after that, there's going to be a lot of UHCG that needs to happen in the meantime. But after that, it's just like all getting Revolution ready, you know. We gotta do those trees over there. And Nether Hub is a big part of that. Looney, do you prototype builds at creative in the other world or use like Medica? Struggle a lot without building without creative noise. It happens both ways. So essentially the entire base was made without any creative design, but then the entire nether hub is made in Axiom before I actually go and do it. I think the biggest tip, sorry, I had to clear my throat. The biggest tip to do it in survival is just use your frameworks. We have like a, let me see if I can see it from this angle. Like there's a line over there, and that's a marker for a road. So I know that the shape of the road is right before I actually go and commit a bunch of hours to building the full thing. If you do that for vertical builds as well, it will save you a lot of time because you get to judge the shape before you get to fill it in survival. You gotta like accept though that if you want to build something straight in survival, it's gonna take so much more time to get it done, which is not a bad thing at all. Like, can be actually a good thing because you'll know that you did all that work, which makes it feel cooler. Can also be more enjoyable to do it in survival. True, but it could also be more enjoyable to do it in creative. It really, it's personal preference, and I think that preference can also like change over time. For me, I used to be such a purist, and then I was like, I have all these cool ideas that I want to do, and I just don't have the time to do them unless I use the tools that are available. So I started using Light Metacam more. I need to quickly drink some water, guys. 1 sec. Yellow glaze reminding me to prep the fireworks because time is running out. Dude, the fireworks are going to be so quick because, like, I made that auto-crafter setup last time. So, the majority of the fireworks are actually pre-prepped already. They're just good to go. Dude, I should have not done the trees during the daytime. That was a good nighttime hustle. Did not play that right, but there he is. Hold up, I gotta get some more leads ready because I'm gonna need them. No way around it. Yeah, these guys are gone. I need to literally drag them around. Dude, I hate it so much when, like, a few of them get stuck. And then you have to walk to another place, and a few more get stuck. Literally on the other side. I will still need a lot by Sunday. Dude, we're not gonna get to 8,000 days by Sunday. No way. Dude, what? You want fireworks for Yellow Glazed House anniversary? That's not happening. If only they could be lured with a snowball. I understand that they do not get lured by snowballs. That's weird. It would be cool if you could lure them with shares. I think that makes sense. We're still in like snowy territory here, but I don't want to wander too far on spawning mobs. Either way, it's not gonna go right for very long. Dude, I saw that it was about to snap. Saw them wiggle around. I was like, nope. I swear that's a move, though. Welcome in. Happy Halloween to you. And Wolfbit, welcome in as well. That's the problem, dude. The phantom spawning in. That's when it all goes through. Can I let him wander there? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna do it. Guys, I actually need to get some more snow layers. Let me really quickly do that while it's nighttime. Oh, Montgomery, you have a very serious question. Hit it. This is a new experience. We've never had this happen. Wait, have I been here? No. Oh, it doesn't have a basement? Wow. They're so well hidden, low-key, the igloos. I just hadn't seen that one ever. It's how you're supposed to navigate it. Don't worry about it. That was not okay. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. The rest has Silk Touch, which is stupid. Guys, which perspective is the least cursed? This one? Option 1? Option 2? Or option 3? I think probably not option 3. Right? Three is the least cursed. Dude, how? Just don't. Option 3 is thirst trapping. This is kind of wild. Oh my god, Udu. Okay, my serious question is, says Montgomery, if you were to hypothetically put a child in a ship's gunnery implement and tell them to fire upon a military vessel, would they be considered a child soldier? Yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. That was the most serious question I've read in my life, Butter. You can totally trust Montgomery to have you covered for those. He's pretty serious about the questions. Yaman Legend, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I apologize, but we are simply shoveling snow here. We're gonna do it for a few minutes too, because I need some snow layers. And while it's nighttime out, it is very hard to get anything productive done anyway. He's asking the real question, man. Yeah, that's what we got him for. He's in a rush, bro. Survival to do what? Guys, you want to do the parkour challenge for today early? Just do it before we continue with the snow, like the snow layers with the snowman. Bliss do welcome in as well. Danu, can we expect any video in this world anytime soon, or are you fully locked in on UHCG? So, there might be a video in this world, but I am fully locked in on UHCG. Like, the thing is, I only have UHCG for a limited time, and I think it's best for the series as well as for my channel if I don't have it for too long. So, I just want to sort of speed run what is a heap of work, because I think I might have the UHCG world for, like, I don't know, towards 2,000 game days, maybe. And I don't want that to last too long. This perspective occurs too. You think this one's better? Dude. Looney, I shall return tomorrow with another very serious question. Yeah, you better. We need those. Keeps me on my toe. Toes. One toe. Keeps me on a single toe, apparently. FPS drops? Yeah, I should probably craft a little bit. Too many entities on the floor. Is this perspective less cursed? Don't mind if I do. I love freaking UHCG. It's the best. Apparently it could be worse. Dude, if you enter the stream now, you have no idea what is going on. Pro playing the floor. Dude, literally, if you join this stream, it is so unclear what you're looking at. This is probably the weirdest my screen has ever looked while playing Minecraft. Chingon, can we expect any more UHCG streams soon? I don't think I'm gonna stream UHCG. Oh my god. Dude, I'm such an idiot. Hold up. I don't even need snow blocks. I need snow layers. I'm so dumb. I mean, we'll need snow blocks at some point, but not right now. Just not right now. It's not super bad, but it's just a waste of time. I'm so used to not using Silk Touch here. Most intelligent man alive. So the reason I'm not gonna stream UHCG anymore is I want the story to be the story. I don't want to give spoilers, and I don't want to sort of mingle me as like the person creating the story and me as the character, because they're separate entities. And I think it will end up way better if I just lock in on the story rather than stream it. Best POV, you guys are weird. Snowfly, welcome in. Looney OMG was watching since the start of your first Hardcore World, big fan. Watching from Quebec. Keep doing your thing, you're the great dude. That is such a nice comment. Thank you so much. You can craft snow layers from snow blocks? Ain't no way. I don't think that's real. I'm gonna try, but Jingong, you've never watched a pinch of this series? Have you not seen the world at all? Because I'd love to show you around for a second. It will give you an idea of where I'm going with UHCG, because like I've done a little bit of building in UHCG, but more than anything, I think I'm a designer. So first stream I'm ever in, dude, let me show you around. Dude, you can craft snow layers. Yo, that's sick. I had no idea. That's so interesting. Can you craft them back into blocks as well? No. Dude, I've been playing this game like full time for 5 years and I'm still learning things. Boys, let me pass. Let me pass. I got business. I have places to be. Guys, let's do a very quick world tour. And then after flying around, we'll do today's parkour run. See if I can get 4 in a row on Parkour Spiral sub 600 scores. Kellen the YouTuber, welcome in, and Mr. PRT, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you guys are doing good. So I've been working on this world for 3 years now, and it all started in here. Like that's my starter house. If you look well, like what I have in my frame right now, that is what used to be a floating rock. So I built the house around it. And then over here, there's a swamp, and we're currently making that swamp snowy. So all the snow you see wasn't there. But since there's a swamp, there were witch huts spawning in. And witch huts are really great because witch huts allow you to make one of the farms that is exclusively location bound, but really important. Being a redstone farm. I think I just left all my inventory stuff behind where we were farming snow. And the witch farm is actually nowadays under the base, which means that the base is still a perimeter, even though it's incredibly decorated. But this is my industrial district. This is where I live, where I hopefully don't die, like all the other places, and where we find all the farms, like under the floor, in the walls, between the ceiling. And you could literally, I think if you were to explore this base on foot, you'd need a few hours to see everything. Let's get out of here. You're sub 550 believer, dude. That's actually that's a good estimate. Let me see if I can do it. I am gonna actually change my stream titles today though, because yesterday I didn't do it, and then I was like, this is so weird. If you enter the stream right now, it's actually clickbait. And I was barely talking as well because it was locked in on getting a good run, so it just didn't work all that well. Okay, let me solo shaders off. Head over to Parkour Spiral. Guys, I've been cooking UHCG. I made another build design. Turned out super cool. And I'm recording episode 4 right now. Okay, sub 600. Yesterday, I had like 2 big mess ups and still got 564 or something. Which means that getting in PB is like not impossible. Getting sub 600 today would make it 4 in a row. If it goes to 5 in a row, we're gonna go down to sub 590. Let's see if I'm any decent at the block game. I'm probably gonna go a bit quiet while doing this because I actually want to give it a good effort. Dude, my mouse movements feel so much smoother than a few weeks ago. Just way more precise so I don't have to correct as much. .604? Wow, get out of here, dude. Man is such a hater. 604 is never gonna happen. He's preying on my downfall, this guy. Dude, that was a good first part. Like, really good. We're all preying on your downfall. Why, though? Because your streamer is actually such a valid reply. That was like the first mistake, which is crazy. Wait, Nina said I don't know what it is, but I don't feel like bullying Looney today for no reason. Are you okay? No, I'm sick. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, dude, what? I was like a pixel short there. Ham sandwich! Welcome in! Wait, didn't you guys rate earlier when I was also doing parkour? Was that someone else? Because I don't... No, lock in. I don't play parkour a lot. I just do it for the practice. Oh my god, not this. Not like this. Lock in. That was bad. Thank you guys for rating in. Hope you had a great stream. We back. You got the timing right. Holy. Dude, I'm not paying attention. I'm like skipping shortcuts here. Lock in. Dude. I'm crumbling under the pressure. This is unacceptable. Dude, while I was out here celebrating that his 6-4 might actually happen. Wow, dude, you have no shot. I'm gonna beat that by so much. Oh my god. I was so confident I had that. I was like extra careful setting it up. I think it was like part of a pixel too far forward. Come on, come on. I don't think this is it. Dude. I gotta get it now or WoW might actually be right. Okay, that was terrible. Now I gotta clutch up to get the sub 600. Oh my. I got this. I got this. Can't let WoW in. No, dude, I want the streak alive. I really, really want the streak alive. I remember you doing that exact jump the last time. Dude, I know. It's the worst jump. It's literally the worst one. Because you gotta align it so precise under the pressure. Okay, that was clutch. That jump is like my nemesis. It's so possible. Wow. Shut up. Man is trying to sabotage me by yapping in my ear. No! Not like that! Do I go again? No. Dude, the panic. 26 seconds. This can go either way. I better not lose it on indecisiveness for a second there. Oh my god, I'm throwing! He's gonna get his flipping 604! I hate this man so much, but I hate myself more for throwing! No! Oh my god. Ham Savage and the parkour people. I'm so sad for disappointing. Dude! 609? 609 is kind of nice. Like, if I have to fail on any number, let it be that. But, oh my god, that was disgusting. Dude. Potentially 1.6 at the end there. Wait. What? Being watched debuff. Dude, I literally had it. I started throwing so bad. Let's teach them how to 1.5 ham. Wait, guys, tell me. Yo, if you're watching on YouTube, we have Ham Sandwich who rated in on Twitch. Now, he's streaming parkour, literally parkour people. So we literally have a bunch of people in chat right now that know how to do things better. Do you guys want to teach me a trick? There's a beautiful 1.5 block jump up the end you can make there. How do you make a 1.5 block jump? The third jungle slab, so 1 to this one. How does a 1.5 block jump work? I had no idea you could jump 1.5. jump up the wall there. How does that work? Great explanation, Ham. Momentum? But is momentum vertical? It requires like 2 seconds setup minimum. Dude, I'm missing so many pixels. 5 seconds of setup? Dude, it's like I'm right here. Why would I need 5 seconds of setup? The only viable thing here that I could imagine doing, it's funny. This is gonna be super embarrassing but the only viable thing I can imagine here is doing this. Face perfectly straight into the left wall. Do a light tap backwards. Set your sensitivity for 47. Do the same light tap forwards. Turn auto jump onto and hold W. My God, that is the most disgusting explanation I've ever heard for anything in my life. That. I can't imagine doing that, but like the one mouse turn outward. Shut up! Shut up! This is not real. I want to get meta. You guys are just being meme lords. Get out! No, don't get out. Feel welcome to stay. I'm gonna trigger the trading mode off, trigger the restart, and hop off this map because we gotta do more snow. I'm still placing snow layers. Nothing changed. Dude, that was 3 weeks ago. What am I doing with my life? This is important. And I'm so sorry for not recognizing the importance of sensitivity 47. One dot mouse turns outwards. Oh my God. Dude, loading this world is so slow. It's a really strange bug. I can't explain it, but it's hard. It's just not just 47 to be fair. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making it seem like less of an accomplishment than it is. 42 to 47 will work. Yo, there's a really good chance to just get that. Like you can sort of just yank it in a direction and you'll get it. Like you don't have to worry about it. Let's get out of here. Dude, I don't have e-pearls? Oh, it doesn't matter. I do have to get my stuff though. Hold up. The idea is it puts you a very certain small distance away from the block. I get it. So it lines up with the apex of your jump perfectly to the next block before you actually hit it where it slows you down. I get the idea. It is cool. It is cool. Minecraft is like, I think it's a cool game in the sense that there's so much like super weird, obscure tech that you could use to like do crazy things. I think of that video Rekrab made where he locked people in place in a sand block, which was insane. By making them do a little dance to set them up perfectly. You guys weren't even being meme lords, dude. It's so sounded like you were. You're dead serious. It is cool. I actually do get the point of just doing it for the flex because like going up a 1.5 block jump is black magic. Is there like a crazy jump in that map where it's actually worth it? So guys, what we're doing is, this is a swamp, you can clearly see. This is a swamp too, but you can see less clearly. That's kind of what I'm going for. I want to blend in my base a little bit better, and to do that, I just need to do this part. All of this happened because this river didn't exist. But because it exists, I can now fly into the base here if I want to. which is really quite cool, but the reason I actually made it is so I can get in an ice boat and boat out here. Now, that was the main objective. Once you spend too much time in a hardcore world, or like any Minecraft world, you start caring about really, really weird, obscure things. 1.8125 blocks is possible. Crazy. Dude, that is high. Yeah, let's do this entire section here. Do I have time? A little bit. Dude, that's actually way higher than you thought, like, you think you'd be able to. What is this? Okay, that belonged in my E-chest and I was already missing it. Great inventory management long term. If you have a very particular corner, you can go 2.4 up. Dude, that's absurd. Dude, I love knowing these random things. Do you guys have more, like, super high-end parkour stuff that I definitely don't know about? I don't even care if I can learn it. I just want to know about it. Because, like, the 2.4 is... 2.4 is crazy. 2.4 must make for, like, a lot of insane skips in certain maps. They have a lot? Yo, I trust. What version is this world? Qingchong? Qinggong, sorry. It's on 121.9. Just like USCG currently. You should tune in every so often to get your mind blown. Dude, that's actually a great recommendation. Hold up. Guys, one sec. I gotta follow Ham Sandwich on Twitch. I gotta learn obscure parkour tech. It's important. Ainspeed, did I get a confirmed date of UHCG generate or creation? I didn't know. Let me check back with Moai. I so hope it's the same day as this world. Need not check that command so you get it right, because it's actually important. Please, please. Snow golems on leads is crazy tech. If you need to do the very obscure thing of covering your world in snow, it is actually great. If you do not need to do this very obscure thing, that it does nothing. But it works, like, it saved me a lot of time. It's the same, right? It's the same as going up a 1.5 block in a 5-second setup. You don't need it unless you really, really do. I also discovered today that they don't actually get fall damage from just breeze balling them up, which is makes the whole process a lot easier. Because they get stuck on these little ledges. Bunch of dummies. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out, guys. I have 3 brain cells. What happened so far? Snow. Mucho snow. Also, dang it. I threw the streak. I threw the streak on Parkour Spiral. I had a streak of 3. We're down to 0. Every time I close in on, like, that barrier, I made the rules like this, guys. I'm trying to get more consistent on just movement. And Parkour Spiral, I think, is a great map to practice that on. because it's a lot of easy jumps and then a couple of more high pressure ones, so it's a good mix. Also, the map just flows nicely. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get a sub 600 every stream. And whenever I get 5 in a row, I bring it down to a sub 590. And so on and so forth. But so far, I've never made it to the sub 590 goal. Because I'm bad. But I'm getting less bad over time, so it's all worth it. Honestly, if you guys would see my mouse shakes from like 4 months ago, you'd probably fall out of your chair from getting that dizzy. Imagine the golems would be yapping all the time. Dude, that's my job. You can't just steal my thunder like that. What is he trying to do right now? Just cover a biome in snow? That's exactly what I'm trying to do, but it's not just any biome. I'll show you in a second when these golems start freaking out because they see a random hostile mob. There we go. They're still productive though. I don't care so much about snapping leaves. Let me actually just sprint around right now, because I'm gonna lose these guys anyway. Okay, I'm out. Screw him. So the reason I'm covering the biome in snow is that back there is my base. And all this snow, I've made it to make the base blend in. This river here that I'm tracing with my mouse right now is a boat race all the way to World Spawn, which recently got added. But after adding the river, there just wasn't enough snow. The entire biome sort of fell apart aesthetically, so I had to fix it. And that's where we're we're wasting my time on right now. And your time, since you're also here. Which, thank you for that, actually. Okay, wait, guys, let's give it one more shot for the Halloween mobs. But I'll also use the time to just goof off with the mace a little bit. I do feel like I had to do something that I was actually waiting for, but I don't think I remember what it was. As it goes. Dude, I knew I wasn't gonna make that. That was just a bean. I saw one Halloween dude, but no armor on him. Is the Ice Highway finished? Yeah, it has been for a little while. It turned out so cool. Dude, the copper throws me off. I keep thinking that those are like Halloween dudes. Coyote Boy, welcome in. What do you want to reach Norway? No, I just want my world to look sick. It's pretty simple. Literally trying to look around to also find Halloween dudes. Don't think we have a good one. One more cycle and then I'm gonna do something useful. Okay, let me check if there's any places where there's snow layers missing. Nicholas, welcome in. Do you have to put a certain amount of layers for it to not just melt? No. One layer won't melt, but if you put 2 layers, all of a sudden it's spawn proof. And that's like how most of the base functions. Because it's also a perimeter, and that's the only thing that keeps it so. Dude, my inventory's a hot mess. I just made all those snow blocks that I don't really need, and that's just cluttering. I'm gonna get rid of the torches. You like animals in Minecraft? How do you feel about animals in Minecraft? I'm scanning the swamp, guys. This all looks really good. These are not Halloween mobs. These are my guys. Okay, I think there's still some area like right around here. Yep, here we're missing some snow layers, but it's really hard to get to terrain, so I can do this during the night. Dragging the snowman around isn't really worth it here. A little bit of water here, but I think I'm just gonna ignore it. Mr. Marmoset, yo, welcome back. Rip. Can snow golems snowballs kill mobs? No regular mobs, but they can destroy blazes. They can like literally destroy blazes. As in put a couple snowmen down there and they're done for. Mom said thank you, dude. Are you guys more likely cool or hot? As in, does warm temperature bother you more? I honestly like, I don't know. I don't super mind both ways. Like, really cold is worse. Would I rather be too hot or too cold? I think I'd rather be too hot. As a description of a guy, hot guy or cool guy? Honestly, I think cool guy is better because it's a more well-rounded assessment. There's probably more factors that were considered to arrive at that conclusion than the other one. Same, honestly. I get that you can just add more layers when you're cold, but my goodness, it gets so uncomfortable. Right? It's just a more annoying feeling. It just feels worse. Dude, I just went on high alert because I thought that a bit of grass was a creeper. Let's go over there. See if we can salvage any of the snowmen. If they're still alive, they're somewhere over here. But I feel like they might be goners. Yeah, let's make new ones. Let's see, we're gonna start from here. This feels like a creeper hole. Guys, it's kind of nice that creepers are actually never hostile mobs. Or never hostile mobs, never custom mobs. Because they can't pick anything up. So they don't just linger. Hey, I see you. I need a really short toilet break. I'll be back in just about 2 minutes. Here's a video of when the world got started. And this wasn't all snowy. See you guys in just a minute. Yo, welcome back. So much for pre-snowy area. Dude, the water walls, always when I see them in a break video, those were a good idea. Also, they made it look cool before anything really existed. Let me get some snow blocks out. Want to pump in to get me loony vibes? You're more than welcome to. Honestly, the water walls could have been executed way better. In that you can dig out a trench and then do the wall. If you go about it that way, you have a clear edge without spawnable spots. Like a clean edge, I'd have to say. Dude, it's so sad when one of them just falls in the water. Dude, AJ with a gifted sub to First Viper. That's awesome. Thank you. First Viper goes in the book. AJ was already in the book, but we'll put Ainsfee in the book. As well as Red. And Turbo Jax, welcome back as well. Dude, that's 100% the move. Just bounce him up. Udo, yo! Thank you for the 2 Euro dodo as well. We'll get Udo in the book with Robka as a bonus name. Happy Halloween, Looney. Hope you're well. Doing good, doing good. Thank you for asking, dude. Let me get that guy. He looks sad. Why was he sad? Probably because he didn't start out alone there. There's so many. 5. Am I the same Looney as Naked and Afraid? Yes! On that note, there's gonna be a video on my channel not too long from now announcing a live season of Naked and Afraid. And a lineup for it, which is it's a cool lineup. It's gonna happen in December. Keep an eye out for that. Bro, where did you come from? Oh, he had a lead! Dude, spoils of war. That's not okay. How could you be saying that Looney died? Come on. You can't update your Minecraft for a reason? Doesn't the launcher automatically do that for you? So much grass to remove here. Same Looney, different world. The only one that's entirely separate would have to be UHCG Looney. UNCG Looney is just better. Dude, that was a good move. Like half of them were gonna drown and melt. They will dip for a second. This is an awkward corner to get him up. I've lost some soldiers. We gotta make new ones. It's time. What's my opinion about the spear? I actually like it. I like it a lot. I don't think it's particularly overpowered. Sure, it's strong, but I like it that there's more viable ways to have a fight. I was about to say I think I just like unled one of them, but actually did. I prefer to be called a lance. Sure you do. Dude, either I saved that one snowman or I just lost them all. I think we're chilling. That was almost real bad. Oh, this guy's... Dude. Oh, man. Didn't want to live anymore. No, he'd had it. You call your Shakespeare? Oh my. That's actually not bad. I think I can like drag him out a little bit more. Keep going during the night now that I have the breeze ball attack. Mickey, you did what? Spend today lurking and building a parkour map? Yo, sick. Are you liking the map design? Oh yeah, I'm done. Never mind. Let's go here. I think this area is pretty much covered, actually. Dude, let's do this one tree. What the hell? Astrolydio, welcome. Oh god, no. Couldn't get out in time. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The vacation was kind of hectic, low-key. But it's still good that I took it. It's nice to be back. And the biggest, like, upside of it was... It was just nice to not have to worry about being somewhere. And the workouts were incredible all week. Felt really good. Lord X1300, welcome to the stream. Have I met Parrot? I don't know Parrot very well. Oh my god, I hate this so much. But I've talked to Barrett before. He was actually in a video intro of mine, like beginning of this world, a while back. That last phantom felt super satisfying. Dude, ain't no way. I got out of there pretty smooth, honestly. Dude, I'm surprised not all of these animals died. Oh my god. Another one? Dude, it is one of the cold cows all the way down there. Shouldn't try and get him out? Go down there. There you go. Oh my god, it's Jeffrey's son Jim! Oh my god. These creepers, I swear they're organizing. They're unionized. They have plans now and strategies. They should have never put a creeper farm in the Minecraft movie. Ever since, the creepers have been so mad. At least we got Jefferson Jim out and he survived. So, winning. Fresh animations turned off. Yeah, it was getting too crazy with the Halloween. Dude, stop! Stop! Come on! There's such awkward spots, like, all the time. Okay, let's get out of here. Dude, this area is like the worst. It's such a pain. You missed the spot. Shut it. Okay, back to right there because I can't play snowman. It's raining. Imagine I just spawned all of them in and it started raining right after. That would have been so bad. Stop crying and finish it, Lena. Oh my god. That's toxic. Productive toxicity? Dude, what even is that? That's being a terrible person and then going like, yeah, we did it for the right reasons. You did not. You were just bashing someone. Get out. Nice. Whoever said that is right. What? You sound like a good builder. How does one sound like a good builder? Is it the cadence of the placing? Literally the only thing I can imagine that sort of translates through audio. Am I going to breed a bunch of cold animal variants? I could. There's some cold animal variants in the biome because I brought them here. Like, we could breed those up. What if Jennifer and Jefferson Jim had a baby? The baby would probably have some stupid ass name. Jennifer is son Jim. With the least disrespect, you sound like the people in Hermitcraft. Dude, I actually get what you're saying. That whole statement, you sound like a good builder, actually makes way more sense than I thought it did. I get what you're referring to. Would I rather fight 10 wardens or 50 withers? 50 withers so easily. 10 wardens sounds like a death sentence. Ultimate Survival Island, it's a masterpiece. The Trixie Blocks thing. If so, agree. Dude, I'm using so many more snow layers than I expect to use. Honestly, placing snow layers for 2 weeks, snow layers and ice, that is like... Only people who care a lot about their builds would do that. It's stupid. I can sort of see the end though. It's close. This is what the Piscano was like. Dude. I get the statement, but also it doesn't make sense. You don't really have to tell me, like, I built the fountain. So, we've been there, done that. It's a hard knock life. But it's worth doing in the end. You gotta tell yourself that. That's the only way to get through it. It's kind of a crazy experience to, like, not be designing anything, but sort of just, like, replacing all the blocks with snow. I get what you're saying there. When's my next YouTube video releasing? I think about 3 weeks. I just quickly looked up, but I don't think I'm going to be placing ice here. I just don't care. That was some Dame to Dime level movement. just absurdity and slamming yourself into a tree. Just playing it off as if nothing happened. The end is closed. End of day confirmed. Yeah. Dude, last week we got a TikTok that said almost there of eyes going into an end portal and it not opening but just looping back on itself. On the official Minecraft account. I mean, that's crazy. No, wow, they're not gonna announce it as 123. I'm getting my Happy Meal, dude. It's happening. It is happening. Guys, there was a moment in time where I was the delusional one for like saying that it was gonna be an end update. And then slowly over time, it has shifted from me being delusional to my moderators being delusional. They just have to deny it because they don't want to accept the possibility that I might be right. You guys just prefer Nina as a person? I mean, I get that. That's fair. New end statue? We'll do something when the end update is out. I think, like, if the end update does come out, I'll just speed run like an insane end build. Like crazy. Design it in the snapshot, then speed run it when the update drops and like cash in on the hype. You know what the stupid thing is? You can never do it. You can never do that because like the people who really care about cashing in on the hype, they don't have to do all the grinding. They just cash in on the hype. They just go like, there's this video on like of a guy faking a hardcore video in that he doesn't do anything but he presents it as if he's doing it, and that video goes to show very well like how easy it is to pretend to do the work. And given how easy it is, I think you can fairly assume that there's definitely people out there who like don't care. Have I settled on a theme for the end? No, I want to see what kind of stuff we get in the update. At least you know you're Delulu. Delulu is a Salulu. Don't worry about it. Productive Deluluism is quite something. Dude, I was never Delulu about the end update. I just recognized the signs. I didn't randomly start shouting it. I was like, here's your proof and your reasoning why it's happening. I said I wanted it a while ago, but like the first moment I said it's real was after the Ender Cup. And that was a strong sign, no matter how hard you guys want to deny it. That's when the betting started. True, that's when I was like, yeah, this is happening. Dude, that could have been such a good shot, and it just really wasn't. I would have killed that guy if it wasn't snowing. That feels bad. Or raining. You sure you want to do that? It was a bad plan on the zombies' behalf. He didn't think that through. Do I know what Skylanders are? Not really. Like, I've seen it, but I'm not super caught up. Dude, no. Not again. WoW is the kind of friend to warn you for a creeper that you killed like 20 seconds ago. Did you know you have stream delay, right? That's the funniest watch out creeper I ever heard. Well, that's a good friend. 100%. Poor WoW catching hands again. He's fine. He might be catching hands tomorrow if we start the mod SMP. Last time I was on a server with everyone, it did not go well. I decided to, air quotes, practice PvP. Yo, Taco, welcome in. Been a while? It has been a while. Hope you're doing good. We're locked in, just adding more snow. And it's one of those looning projects. It started as like a small task and then it just got out of hand. And now we've been doing this for 3 weeks. I severely underestimated like how much work it would be. Which cow is this? Oh, it's Jefferson Jim. He's only just been set free. Dude, I went for that zombie, but I couldn't find him. That was beautiful. Holy. PvP arena, first community build, I guess. I don't need an arena though, just a stone axe. Guys, how long do you think it's gonna take me to get banned off of the mod server? And like, how many warnings do you think they'll give me? Dude, leave me alone. I just want to play snow layers. See you later, dude. Thank you for being here. Men ran out of internet. What a Heart Knock Live. Dude, I think we're done in this corner. What is this tree? Little sprucey thing. I think that's good enough. What about this part? Oh, that part was so frustrating, but I think we're done. I do need a little ice here and there, though, because I see a couple spots that are kind of messed up. Oh my... Dude, are we going to do this too? I think I have to. That looks hella weird. Oh, God. Larson Ball now, welcome to the stream. Or see you later if you're heading out. Packed eyes, right? Yeah. Oh God, Nina! I know. I'm more sad about that than you are. Don't worry about it. Crispy, welcome in. That's been a minute. Yo. I still do have like a choker of ice. Dude, it was like end inside until I saw that ice. Should I skip it? For time being? If we do skip it, we're really close. I think I'll skip it for now. Skip it? Right? We're also done. It's not that much. Is that a reason to skip it or do it? It does look weird. I know. I know. Lars, can I look into my statistics to see how much snow I placed? Snow layers? Probably not that much. 307,000. Because that's, like, most of the snow placed is placed by the snow golems. Snow blocks? 323,000. Snow layers mined? 1.36 million. Guys, honestly, 300,000 snow layers placed by hand is crazy, considering that the majority is done by these guys. The mountain is kind of big, but the thing with the mountain is like only the top blocks have snow layers on them. And there's a lot of blocks in the mountain that are not top blocks. Strange Falcon, you're gonna hide dungeons and treasure rooms and stuff in your treasure vaults in your forever world. I think that's cool. You should find someone to explore it eventually. Matrix, yo, welcome in. Glad you can make it too. Dude, that is not that much. Loki hurts my soul. Even though it's true. I just want to be done. Every Minecraft player making mega builds. The thing is, like, in a way, I feel like we're not even building something here. This one is a little worse than most of the grinding projects. How many snow golems died? There's too many. We can't talk about it. I actually maced a bunch of them today, which is a new low. Let's drag him around here. Dude, no. I am Pete the Sweat. Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm like, I feel brain dead from the snow layers. It's not good. And Mahita, welcome in as well. Just the one guy? We're still taking him. Mr. Marmer said take a parkour break. Already did it. Through to sub 600. 609. The streak is dead. We'll have to try again tomorrow. It was a busted run too. Like, double fail on that one sketchy end level. Oh my god, I broke like all the leads there. That was like 7 of them. I'm gonna blame WoW's toxic guesswork for me losing today. That comment is way more toxic than WoW's guesswork because he was like just about right. He's 5 seconds off. Domros, what client and packs do I use? Here's the mods. And the client is Fabric. Dude, why did I place those? No problem, dude. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. This is by far your favorite song in the mix. It is a vibe. I agree. I don't know my favorite, but it ranks. Just randomly punch a snow golem. Don't mind me. Three more gigs of Wi-Fi time for 144p? Dude, the investment. You'd not be missing much. Like... Okay, that was all of them. That was literally all of them. That snap was crazy. Meeker Beaker, thank you for the follow. And Pete the Sweat, thank you for the follow a few minutes ago as well. I appreciate it. Oh my god, again, same ledge? Dang it. That's stupid. Bro, what? These guys are lost cause. I'm gonna make new ones. Move! Oh my god, that was bad. I didn't mean to sweeping edge. I just wanted to push him out of the way. Let's do this little part by hand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to go down like that. I swear. What's your golem guild stat before stream and now? I don't know before stream. That's gonna be higher now. $44. Wasn't it 16 a couple weeks ago? I mean, it could have been. Today was not good for the numbers. I just added like 8 in that one moment there. Second time this stream that I'm hallucinating and think grass is a creeper. To be fair, there were also 12 times where I didn't think that and we had a creeper hole. Dude, I'm out of snow. Oh my god, that means I've placed 3 shulkers by hand since the last time we went. It's just this little bit now. And then a little bit on this mountain here and there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Stream has flown by. Yes and no. I'm so done with snow layers. I'm so done. I love that when I run out of rockets now, I don't have to land anymore. That actually feels so good. Your shaders don't work, what do? You probably need to get Iris or something first. Because shaders just by default in the shader pack don't work, so get like Fabric and then Iris, something like that. Chris, me do a stream on the UHC world. I've done it twice when I was writing Trial Chambers for a Windburst book. I don't want to stream that world though, because I think that world is in its absolute coolest form if it's all about the story. And that just works way better in videos. I think at most there's gonna be one more time where I stream it. Ainspeed's getting too sleepy, it's almost midnight. Have a good night, thank you for hanging out. This song is one of my favorites in the playlist. Can someone do my dishes for me, please? Says Sarah. I think you're gonna have a hard time finding anyone to pick you up on that. Or take you up on that. Strange Falcon, see you later. Oh, Sarah got AJ to do the dishes. That's smooth. This is what mods are for. AJ, I wasn't aware that mods are for dishes. Could you hook me up for my dishes as well? Thank you. Not for you, says Nina. Nina, you're not even in the conversation. This is so toxic. What do you mean I'm mods? I'm in a conversation. Okay, well played. Divine, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for being here. And so many chons I welcome in. I think this is the least cursed way to do this. Let me just break this shovel and then we should have enough snow layers to do like all the remaining stuff. Looney made cafe. Wow. That dude just came back after having lunch. What is this cursed angle I'm watching? Dude, wait. I can do you one better. How about this one? Dude, if I joined the stream, I would have such a hard time processing what this angle is. I just wouldn't figure it out. Soulful Roses, yo! Thank you for the sub. Popping in for a little bit to say hi. I appreciate it. Once I'm escaping this angle, I'll put your name in the book as a thank you. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's something else. Is this not safe for work? What do you mean? All I'm seeing is like a tray shuffling. Wait, there's kids on this app. How many books do I have? Dude, that's a good question. I wanna... Wait. I'm actually curious. Hold up. I'm not gonna count the books, but you just made me wonder about something else. Mate, there's kids on this app is glorious. Dude, why do I not have better... Times used for a book and quill is 9,434. I'm so curious what that tracks. Let's test it. We'll put the matrix in the book, and we'll put health 9,000 in the book. It's random bonus names. And let's get 313 Brewer, welcome to the stream. And Soulful Roses for the sub over on Twitch a minute ago. Let's put so many Chonsai in there. And now I think that will track in my stats. So times used, we go to 9,435. So I've added names to a book 9,400 times. So then the question is, how many names on average? That's cool. Almost 10,000 interactions with a book and quill. It's kind of crazy. Dude, I want to break this shovel so bad. it's not even funny. Totems 4 to the end entrance. 4 to fall damage, yes. Excuse me, that is what it is. Totems are on 8. All of them fall damage. 4 of those from literally going through the end portal while I had a stupid setup. I would just pop a totem on the obsidian platform in the end. It was crazy. Guys, I'm really wondering, like right now, it appears that I'm shuffling slower because I'm losing frames. I don't know if I'm actually shuffling slower though. What do you guys think? Crispy, that is not a match for a 3-year-old world. What do you mean? What is not a match for a 3-year-old world? Amount of totem pops? Oh, not much. No, I have only popped into fall damage. That's why I have them. I think I would be fine playing totemless because I switched my gameplay a little bit But the thing is, I really, really, really like just being a goofball with a mace. So I don't want to change the playstyle, and I'd rather have totems. How did I lose my old server? I lost a 1v1 to a piglin. It was embarrassing as hell. I was bad. I was so bad. While we're flying over, let me just do this corner here. I was so bad and I didn't even know it. Hell, yo, dude! Thank you for the $10 dono. I appreciate it. Hold up. Let me make your name orange. And then, let me put Lens in the book. His bonus name. And let me put Nina in the book because she was so nice today. Sup, chicken? Drew Blocks, yo, welcome in. Dude, we only got a little bit left. I was so hoping we were gonna get it done today. Realistically, though, it's this little bit, and then filling the gaps. I think I'm just gonna do it tomorrow morning. Praise, how do you get your name in the book? Well, just wait a second and I got you. What are we making? Somerset's Crush? I was sort of blending my my base into the world around it. Guys, you know what? We're gonna end on Big Step today. Let me put that in there. If you want to get your name in the book, and you're not in there yet, put a message in chat and I got you. We'll put Preds in there first of all. Jordan is gonna make it in clearly. Dude, hope you're doing good today. Mr. Marmoset is gonna go in the book. We'll put Mickey in. Somerset's Crush is gonna go in there. Olive's W stream, dude, it was a grind today. You're done, dude. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Drew Blocks 3K makes it in. Is that 4 Bell goes in there. Overall already felt like it's only been 30 minutes. This one was so grindy. My eyes hurt from just locking in on where the layers were gonna go. SQ, hey, I want to be in the book. I got you, dude. And then Mei Ying Chen is gonna go in there. Thank you for being here. Billy Bow Hunter makes it in as well. Am I missing anyone? Did I put Andrew in there? Dude, no, that was yesterday. IDK is gonna go in the book. That's all you're gonna get. We're gonna put Nicholas Garrett in there, and thank you for the follow. Chris Mead in the book. Start a book spree. Winning. Kimbo Pants. Don't forget Jeff Bezos. You were. Thank you for being here. We'll put you in as well. You're done. You're in the book. You're in the book. Here, I got you here. I would never. DK Teddy 93 goes in. And with that, let me sign it. October 31st, 2025. Guys, if you were here over on YouTube, I want to thank you a bunch for watching. Hope you really, really, really enjoyed the stream. If you're watching from Twitch, I'm going to rate you guys out. For right now, thank you for being here. Until next one, Looney out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Let me see where